Ho ho! Merry Trinmas, and welcome to day 12 of Vlogmas. Here I am making my morning chai as I normally do, and here I am also spilling it, as you can see, like an idiot. This week is finals week, so I've been doing a lot of finals, and I low-key have been falling asleep really early the past couple of nights and then waking up in the middle of the night, like repeatedly. So I've been kind of off of a weird schedule lately, so I'm kind of out of the loop. Plus having to go to work early in the morning on top of the weird sleep schedule and like not really sleeping is not very helpful. Today it was like, if you can see like the kind of snowflakes kind of like flurrying around, it was really weird because it said it wasn't snowing, but it kind of looked like it was, but we couldn't tell if it was the wind like picking up the snow that had already fallen and like just like whirling it around and making it look like it was snowing. But there was like some points where it legit looked like it was snowing right out of the sky, but it went on for hours and we were kind of confused. But here I am waiting for the coffee bag sealer machine to like warm up, and I'm just breaking down boxes that I saw were empty so I could put them in the back. I went to go look for the knife because that part was being kind of iffy, but I couldn't find it, which is weird because there's always a trusty dusty knife in here to like open boxes, but I was able to rip it apart with my brute strength. Then I brought them to the back so they can be recycled, and here I am just sealing the bags. I like doing this. You guys know this. It's my favorite. As usual, a perfect seal. Boom, shakalaka. Here I am sealing another. Chat, what do you think is going to be the outcome of the seal? If you guys perfection, you were fucking absolutely 100% correct. We got 3 perfectly sealed coffee bags ready for the case. Hannah just returned from a trip from Romania, which I believe I've already mentioned, but she brought home some candies from Romania, and this was this like rum-filled chocolate thing. I took one home. I haven't tried it yet though. I'll let you guys know in one of these vlogs when I do end up trying it. I'm not in the mood for anything sweet right now. Now I'm just rolling some silverware. It was a pretty slow day today. Here's some more videos I was trying to get of like the snow flurrying. And here I am making our special sugar cookie latte mix. I'm taking Landon's sugar cookie butter like mix and I'm adding it to the picture. I got a little spatula to scrape it all out. Very excited about this. It tastes so good, guys. Really good. If you live near Lake George and you know what Cafe Vero is, you should come down and get one. And then I'm adding, I think it was 60 ounces of milk. And I'm gonna mix the sugar cookie butter mixture and the milk mixture together. So it can be added to like lattes or like any other like coffee mixture like cappuccino. Iced lattes. You could even put it in a chai, I think. Yeah, you could put it in a chai.
While I was sweeping, I didn't include it, but I chit-chatted with Bill because he had came up. He's one of our regulars. I think I've talked about him before. But he was just being sweet. He always like tells me that I'm like a good addition to the team and tells me that he like notices my hard work and that I'm a very like hard worker. And I like being like appreciated and acknowledged when it comes to working and stuff like that. So it made me feel good. So shout out to my goat Billy. Today I had a final for my business law class. It was 50 questions. Guess what I got on it, chat? Now chat, if you guessed an A, you were right on the money because boy oh boy, I sure did get an A. Yep, you're watching an intellect. Something that I've been thinking about doing is like high-key going back and like buying like my textbooks that I've used for like the courses I've taken over the years, because like the way my college worked for like the first 2 years and kind of even now, but really for the first 2 years they would give us our books with this thing called Book Smart, but we'd have to give them back. So I didn't get to keep any of them. And currently now we had to get our own books, but like I'm only keeping one of them that I bought. The other ones I did like trials for. And one I found free online, which I could just like go back to that, but it was really annoying and had ads a lot. But I wanted to go back and get them because I wanted to like be able to have them to reference them, because I feel like all this information isn't going to be able to like stay in my head like forever, and that I would really like to be able to go back and like look back on the notes and like actually like maybe annotate the textbook itself and get a deeper understanding of what I learned and like more memorize it. And also I feel like we like skipped chapters in a lot of my classes, like we would like skip past things, and it would be cool to like go back and like actually like read the chapters and like learn about what I like passed and get an understanding of that as well, you know, just so I really really truly understand my degree, which I do. I just want to like, you know, like it'd be like common sense to me. Like I would think like, oh, of course, blah blah blah, like everybody knows that, but it's like, no. Now I'm just sealing some coffee bags because we sold some up front from the case and we like to have a certain amount in there, so bagging some more, well, sealing some more, and I kind of fucked up.
Fixed. It was ever so slightly like slanted, like right here, ever so slightly, and I removed it. Same with this one, but it's still like, it's kind of slightly slanted still. Like, do you see it? It's like, and so like, I'm not fucking with this chat. I'm upset.
Overall, I practically fixed it. That one had like the slightest slant. I'm being dramatic. I take pride in my ceiling, as you guys should know. Now it's time for me to vacuum. I was ever so slightly annoyed because earlier at like 1:30, 1:45ish, I was starting my side work and Carson was like, low-key, if you get your side work done like quick, you can leave earlier than usual, because the normal rule is that a barista shouldn't be left alone for more than an hour, and we closed at 4, so I was expecting to leave at 3, and I was trying to make sure that I would actually leave by 3 and I wouldn't have to like leave afterwards because I still had side work to do. So I was like on it, but then like of course once she told me that, a couple people walked in. It wasn't a lot, it was a group of 4 girls and then like 2 or 3 couples, and they all sat down like right in the carpeted area per usual, but like they ordered food, that was cool, but they didn't leave, and they all sat there for like at least an hour and a half, and I couldn't vacuum because they were all there, and I was just like, But I found out those like 4 girls were apparently vlogging, and I appreciate that, so shout out to them if they ever see this. As you can see, I am on my way home, just walking through winter wonderland, per usual. Walking in a winter wonderland. And as you can see, we got some breakfast for lunch, Ooh, look at them, ooey gooey. Ooey gooey,
Chats, welcome back to Breakfast with Trin. Who's excited? I'm excited. Today's breakfast is looking a little too good. What do you think, chat? Drop in the comments down below. Look at the other breakfasts. Because I presume you've been watching the other vloggers. Vloggers? Vlogmases. Misses.
As you can see, chat, this shit was absolutely boss. And and I was absolutely fucking it up, as you'll see within the next couple of minutes.
Today's eggs, chat, they're extra gooey. But like, not where the white's gooey.
After I was done eating, I did the usual. I got on the call, talked with Lukey. I watched him play the usual League of Legends. I did play just a few games with him. Not much today because, like, as I said, I had my final, and then I also was behind on editing, if that isn't clearly apparent. But I watched him play, and Lukey did end up getting off early that night because he was getting very bad teammates. Like, it's been really bad lately, like the past couple of months, and it's like I feel like it's progressively gotten worse. And like I was watching him play, so like I was watching his teammates, like they were like truly terrible matchups, and he played multiple games, like 10 plus games, and they were just all inting and absolutely throwing the game. I'm surprised he didn't rage quit sooner, but he ended up rage quitting hard to the point where he got off, didn't even want to talk to me, which fair.
Just gave you food before I cooked myself food. What are you over here for? You're so greedy.
No, like, I'm deadass. He really is super greedy. I feed him all the time. I even share my food with him. Most of the time, the food I'm eating, he's not gonna eat, and I try to give him a little piece. He'll just sit there, sniff at it, maybe lick it for a second, and walk away and not like it. Like, there's this one time Mom made some chicken in the oven, and I got chicken breast, and like he was in my face, had food in his bowl, and I was giving him pieces of my chicken breast because it was like meat, and so I was actually sharing a lot of it with him. I was being generous, and I got up to get a drink. I came back, he knocked my plate on the floor and was eating my food on the ground, which was so fucked up because I was actively sharing with him. Like, I gave him so much by that point, and I was going to continue to. I just wanted a drink, and it just pissed me off. And for those who don't know, I have two cats, Goblin and Gremlin. Goblin's a boy, Gremlin's a girl. And my mom got the cats for me after I told her I didn't want any cats. But it's whatever. They're cute, they're cool, except Goblin isn't cute or cool. He is a spawn from hell, and honestly, their names are very fitting to who they are as people. Or well, cats. But that's a wrap on day 12 of Vlogmas. Again, sorry for it being late and delayed, finals week, and work, and honestly, I haven't been sleeping well at all as well. Barely sleeping, really. So, I'm trying to lock in, but toodles!